You are welcome. This is Top Leaders International, where we take leaders to the top. I'm giving leadership Kenya elections, episode number 2. And I would like to start by considering a man by the name Steve Jobs. We may be familiar, and I'm sure we are familiar with this man, but I want to discuss some principles that surround this man as a world changer as we think of leadership in the nation of Kenya. When you look at Steve Jobs, I remember very well that he took a near bankrupt Apple computer company and returned it to profitability. So, as we think of Kenya elections and as we think of electing leaders, it is important that we think of leaders that can take Kenya to profitability, that can actually mind Kenya more than anything else. And they can mind Kenya and make Kenya be really an international nation, a nation where everyone is so proud to be a Kenyan, and that is possible. I also want to remember Steve Jobs in the sense that at age 20, him together with Steve Wozniak, they started working in the garage of Jobs' parents with just a meager investment raised by the sale of Jobs' Volkswagen. You can see how far they started. They were so deep in failure, but they started very far. Years later, after Jobs had left the company in March 1987, I think, Apple was slowly dying and had a quarterly loss of around $7 or $8 million. But again, later on in 1987, Jobs rejoined the company once again. And by the end of 1998, we want to know that Jobs' innovative ideas and positive attitude contributed to the company rising now to the sale of $5.9 million. You can see that kind of growth. Now, what does this mean? This means that as we choose leaders, we should get leaders that really care for the nation of Kenya. Men and women who have Kenya at heart and are willing to do great things to help the entire Kenya population. People who recognize that Kenya is a unique nation. It's a nation where people love God. It's a nation where people are committed to growth. And Kenyans work very hard. So, really, as we go to elections, we should elect leaders that care for every Kenyan. Leaders that know that everyone is unique. Because look, we have we all have some things that show our uniqueness. For example, no one has the exact eyes as we have, or exact hair, or fingerprints, or personality, or even DNA. And we should also get leaders that understand that uniqueness and would like to help all the people in this nation, and will think well of this nation, will give a bigger sacrifice for this nation, and will care for every Kenyan. And all the Kenyans will feel that they'll be given a conducive environment to do business. Because in Kenya, we love businesses. In Kenya, we are very creative. In Kenya, we are very hardworking. In Kenya, we are very innovative. So we need leaders that will enhance that kind of environment and will help us become better than we have ever been. Indeed, we need leaders that will take us where we have never gone. And that is possible because we love this nation. It is awesome to be a Kenyan. Otherwise, we come from Top Leaders International, where we take leaders to the top. Stay tuned.